Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Anthony, and this is episode 1 of Destiny. So, I have played this game before, but I figure with all the things going on with Bungie and Sony and us trying to push Destiny 3, there's no better time to start this series up on the channel. Now, again, I have played it before, but I'm going to be using a brand new character because honestly, it's been since 2014 since I played this. So, I really don't remember it. Other than that, though, we are going to take a small break and do one episode of Destiny 2 that will go live on June 9th, as well as me being on there playing it with everyone else to try to get Destiny 3 greenlit or some sort of traction. But for now, let's hop into the game that started it all, and let's play Destiny. Yeah, so here is my original character. I'm obviously Team Vanguard. And I had all of the Vanguard weapons, the scout rifle. I had the entire set. It took hundreds of hours to get that. But yeah, we're going to start a new character and act like it doesn't even exist. All right, choose your class. I'm going to do Titan. Let's do race and gender. Let's do a human male. Face. I can't remember the face that I use. Let's see. I think I want to go with that one. Yeah, that's good. Skin tone. I am white, so I was trying to look up at the camera and see why it is yellow. What the heck? Yeah, it looks good. Lip color. I don't really care about that. Are your lips the same color as? Oh my word. Oh baby, there we go. I was kidding. Could go gothic. Let's just do them. Let's just do them the same color as. Yeah, let's just do them the same color. I don't want my lips to stick out like that. What? Definitely don't want them to be pink. I guess pink would be the right color. Oh no, it's pink. And then eye color, I have dark brown. Hair, buzz cut, of course. Dark brown. Does it also change the color of my eyebrows? Yes. You can really go crazy with this. All right, so dark brown. Technically, isn't that brown? I guess that's dark brown because that's black. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, markings, none. And that is our character.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Gosh, this game is so gorgeous.
Ouch. Is it possible? There you are. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move, fast.
Our adventure begins.
We won't survive long out in the open like this. Let's get inside the wall.
Sounds good.
I didn't bring you back just for you to die again. We have to move.
I'm going.
Okay, I need to find you a weapon before the Fallen find us. Quiet. They're right above us.
My gosh, this is dark on an OLED. Katie, look how dark this is. That is wild. I think I played this on an LCD panel, not even an LED panel when I played it the first time.
Hang tight. Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We need more light. I'll see what I can do. Another one of these hardened military systems. And a few centuries of entropy working against me. They're coming for us.
Oh, that's not good.
Here, I found a rifle. Grab it. I hope you know how to use that thing.
I have a little practice.
Watch for motion on the tracker. There's more ahead. Keep it up. A loot cache. Let's see what's inside.
You got a shotgun. Nice.
Trip mines. Don't touch them.
I ain't gonna touch them. I'm gonna blow them up. Blew yourself up, didn't you? Where'd you go, bud?
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left out there.
The divide.
This was an old cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here. Incoming!
That thing is huge.
Fallen ships, this close to the surface. Move!
Get a little bit closer. All right, looks like the coast is clear. I was wrong.
I'm picking up signs of an old jump ship. Could be our ticket out of here.
Sounds great. What do I got here? A grenade. I will take that.
There's a ship. Clear them out.
Ron, Devil Captain.
All right. Let me see if I can get us out of here. It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, above that transmitter. Bringing you in. can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
There we go. First mission down. So we got flashbang grenade. And we got a ship. Arcadia class jump ship. Arcadians were the most common jump ships during the Golden Age, used for both terrestrial and planetary excursions. The remains have been reported around most Earth-based spaceports. And we're home.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the Traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands. And this tower is where the Guardians live.
All right. It's going to be a lot to do. Forget how long the load times are. I think it's just the initial load time, though, where you're dropping in for the first time. I don't think the rest of them are that bad. Not that I remember, anyway. There we go. Okay, so we have a lot to do. Let's just start off with... I mean, look at the people at the tower on Destiny 1. Like, this place is full. So sad, man. Alright, let's check the store here. Let's see what we got. Iron Gallahorn.
Transfer.
There we go. I remember that. Can I equip that? I can. Okay, so we have a Gallahorn to start off with. That's not progress breaking at all. Not at all. It's great. Good times. Well, we won't have to worry about mini bosses moving forward. Okay, so I had to speak to Zavala, which is down here.
The city claims much. I own nothing. Who has more to lose?
What's next?
Now, we will not be doing multiplayer. If you've watched my channel, you know I don't like that anyway. Alright, Zavala.
Guardian, report. The war will never end, Guardian.
A Titan rises. Speak to Zavala. A new Guardian. The hope of the city grows stronger today. Welcome to the Tower, Titan. Your shoulders will help us hold up the weight of the walls.
Well done.
Accept the Titan's cash. New members of the Vanguard deserve our support. Take this armor, Guardian. Wear it proudly. Titan's field issue. Provisions for newborn Guardians, a set of Titan plate, and a stash of glimmer to improve it or buy other gear.
Very well done.
New quest. Complete the Shadow Thief Strike. Old foes among the Devil's Splicers, the Hive and the Vex have returned, Guardian. The Vanguard would call upon you again. Let me see. Hold on one second. Let's do this. So all these have the same flavor text. Fabricated by your ghost with available mass, this basic armor is very thin on plating. So he just fabricated that from the stuff that was around us? That's cool. So now when I play games, I'm huge on lore and just learning about the items in the game. And when I first played this game, I did not read anything. So I'm very interested to see sort of what the flavor text for all these things is. Here's the Kvostov 7G-02, an ancient weapon, battered and worn, but it still fires true. Perhaps it's been waiting for you. Preacher Mark 20, the perfect close quarters tool. The preacher sets a mind at peace. And then, of course, the Iron Gallahorn, a finely crafted testament to the many heroes of the last city. And then Ghost, born from the Traveler, built of machinery and light. The Ghost is your companion and a faithful guide. What else do I have? I have a horn. Alright, let's put this on. This lightweight scout armor is durable and easily maintained. Scout Mail. There we go. Alright, let's accept this. Complete a Vanguard Elite. Complete a Vanguard Weekly Elite bounty in any Rise of Iron Strike playlist. These bounties are available from Commander Zavala.
Do your duty.
Okay, and then we have the Vanguard stuff. Thank you. Just a second. Now, do I have enough to buy any of this, or is it level capped? I don't remember. Requires level 40 in Vanguard rank 1, so I have 200 to start with, which is very nice. That'll help me get a head start. But for now, level 4, we'll find stuff on the field.
Strength in might.
Okay, now let's go up to Banshee 44.
Let's do it.
Yeah, look at that. The Last City and the Guardian. And of course the Big Traveler. Gosh, it is good to be home.
12 tones.
Do I have anything in my vault? I don't think I do. I have that. Memory of Gellion? That must be from my other character. Okay, Banshee 44, what you got for me?
Let's see these guns.
Requisition a new weapon. New Guardian, right? Sure. Pick a gun. I've been keeping them cleaned and prepped. Won't jam. That's important. Alright, I'm going to go with a scout rifle because that's just what I like.
That'll work.
Alright, let's equip it. Trax Callum 1 semi-automatic rifle. This is a marksman's design built for precision. Then we can dismantle that. Retrieve your ship.
Oiled Guardian.
Alright, let's go this way. Tower hangar. There you are, still sleeping, bud. Good to see you. Alright, it should be Amanda Holiday, right?
Titan profile update received. We are here for you.
And then there's all the weapons I can get. Do you have the scout rifle? Angel's Advocate? Yes, it does. And I saw it to be sure to come back and get that once I get Vanguard rank 3.
Return whenever you'd like, Guardian.
We will get there.
Is at our heels.
All right, Amanda Holiday, how you doing?
New wings type. Beautiful day.
The Arcadia-class ships always were resilient. Shame about that warp drive, though. Still, luckily you didn't explode on takeoff. Yeah, good thing. Serviced by the Tower shipyard, this jump ship is in much better shape than when it arrived.
Thanks.
Alright, we have a new quest. Nothing left but the fall. Talk to Zavala. So let's head back that way. And there she is. If I'm not mistaken, I think I used that ship all the way through the game. There's a newer Vanguard version of it, but I don't think I ever got it on my other character. It's like a random drop. Yeah, that's one thing that I wish they would have done on this game, is just making it a store where every item is purchasable. Like if you want to do microtransactions, then just make a store, put every item in the game as a purchasable thing, and then let people go nuts. You know how much money I would spend on that? Like, it's probably unhealthy. Okay, so I only have Crucible bounties. I believe the Vanguard bounties are part of a tutorial quest, so let's go ahead and go talk to Commander Zavala.
The Cryptarchs chase after runes and ciphers, while the Hive...
You don't see light.
And here we are.
Does the Traveler look any different this morning, Guardian?
Nothing left but the fall. Holiday is a skilled technician. Your ship is restored. Unfortunately, her report says you're missing a warp drive. We need you out in the system, Guardian. Return to the Cosmodrome and find a replacement.
Report, Guardian. Forward. We'll be behind you.
Okay, we leveled up. And we get lift. Jump and press A again while in the air to activate lift. Okay, so now we can open up our navigator. Or do you have to go to orbit first in this game? I believe you do. Can I track? Yeah, I can. Let's do this one. And this quest is called Restoration. All right. Set destination. Old Russia Earth. And then here it is. Restoration. Return to fallen territory and hunt for the parts to restore your ship. Restore your ship's ability for interplanetary travel. And we have normal. And here we go. A shame we never got, like, ship combat.
There's so little left out here. We were lucky to even find this ship. A Guardian can't do much to protect the city without one. But it needs a warp drive if we ever hope to fight beyond Earth. And that Cosmodrome is the only place I know where we might still find one. We survived the Fallen once. We can do it again. A Guardian ship was recently shot down here. If the Fallen haven't gotten to it, there might be parts we can salvage.
Okay, so we're going that way. Now, I don't have any ammo for my Gallahorn. Completely forgot that acts like a flashbang. Yep, I am out of practice. All right, here's the ship.
The ship's avionics are completely catatonic, but I can cull their last transmission. They managed to restore an information hub here, down in the tunnels below. We should check it out.
All right.
A map of the entire area.
Okay.
What we really need to find is a warp drive, so we can jump to any planet or moon. Our only hope is where we found our ship. We have to go back.
So where are we? Here? Okay, let's get back to the surface. Hey, there's a chest up here. Nice. Yeah, I don't even think I was... I don't even think I was wearing like a high-end headset when I played this game last time, so it's untelling what I'm going to hear before I see it. Hey, you got Gallahorn ammo. Where you at, bud? Hi. Let's reload that thing. You know, this might be a pretty big advantage for a new character, but you know what? I'm going to take it. I am going to take it, and I'm not going to apologize for it. Besides, I paid for it. I'm going to use it. Hey, you got a gold chest. And a new armor piece. Gatewatch. The gauntlet, vambrace, and joints of a Titan's arms must withstand colossal forces.
Scanning for the warp drive. Bad news. It's already in fallen hands.
That's okay. We will,
You're ready for this.
I mean, I have a Galahorn, so yeah. There you are. Okay, this should be like a one-hit kill. Not quite. Can I have 2.5, please? Got him.
You just killed an Archon. And we got a warp drive.
All right, and we got a few things we can look at on our way back. Nice. That Galahorn definitely helped. All right, let's return to orbit and see what we got. We have a new scout rifle. Okay, so it's just I'm pretty much only going to use either scout rifles or assault rifles. So unless it's something that I'm going to use, I'm not going to read the flavor text because that would take way too much time. So this is the same. Upgrade and dismantle that one. And here's a new one. Scout Mill Top 3. Titan's helmets are designed to revert to simple translucency in the event of an optic system failure. And that one is less. And then that one I have to decrypt. Can I look at this drive that we have? Is that part of my inventory? No. Okay. All right, back to the tower. Now, it goes without saying that I'm not going to be grinding out like weekly strikes and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that. So we're going to do as much as we can just in one playthrough without having to like wait weeks at a time. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But at some point, I'm going to have to stop because I can't come back to this game every single week. I have way too much going on. If it was new, possibly. And I may change my mind. But as of right now, that's not the plan. Yeah, I guess the load times are kind of crazy, aren't they? Even running on a new Xbox with the SSD. I know the second game's a lot better. Okay, let's go over here. Master Raoul.
Let's see what you found out there.
Oh, I guess my glibber is full.
Very fine. Give my regards to the enemy, Titan.
Requires level 4. Okay. Well, I can't turn those in yet. Which means I guess I need to, wait a second. Can I buy these legendary Ingrams for Glimmer?
These predate your codices.
No, it takes legendary marks. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that.
Always interesting.
I need your help, Guardian. We all will.
Can I upgrade anything? Not yet. What about this one? I can, but it takes experience to do so. Okay.
Long.
All right, Zavala.
Oh, bad intel, I guess.
What you got for me?
Plenty you could use here.
You've only just begun your Guardian career, and already you've slain an Archon. Impressive. Let's see if you can maintain your tenacity. I'm sending you back into action. Fallen forces are strengthening their positions at the Jovian and terrestrial complexes in the Cosmodrome. Scout the areas, then report back to me.
Very well done.
Now we could level 4, level 6, level 8. Oh, never mind.
Traveler's late.
Make it quick. I got debts to settle.
Okay, let's go back to orbit.
Ready the wall. I sense an incoming force from the south.
And here we go. The Warmind. Break the House of Devil's grasp on the Cosmodrome and secure a vital link to the Golden Age. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. There was 2. Which order need to go in? Let's do the level 3 one first. The Dark Within. Investigate reports of a hidden power trapped in the Cosmodrome array stations.
There are reports that the Fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping a pretty tight guard on the old Skywatch. Could be one of their leaders, or it could be something valuable. The Speaker's asking Guardians to look into it. Okay, the Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps. And it's surrounded by Fallen. Well, I'm ready if you are.
Yep. I can't remember when I get my Sparrow. I'm sure we'll find that. Gosh, I remember searching these caves for chests over and over and over on this game. I mean, just look at that skybox. That's crazy. For a 2014 video game.
You know, this place must have been amazing before the collapse. Thousands of humans boarding the colony ships. Off to build cities beyond.
Push into the old array domes and find what the Fallen are protecting.
Up the hill. The building with the radar? That's the Skywatch.
Okay. Let's run over here to the left and up on this plane wing. get a vantage point and see where we're at. There we go. Guess we can check these caves real fast. I'm not going to check them every time, but where we're just getting our gear, it'd be nice to get a little treat. Should be one right here. And there's one to the left. Hey, there we go. Normally you would get glimmer from those, but I am all capped out until I hit level 4. Let's take the long way around so we can get a better vantage point on the entrance, just in case. There it is. I know I'm probably going to need those for something. As a fellow guardian. Scout Mill Type 2. Layer of ceramic alloy, field drivers, and paracausal light work together to give Titan armor surprisingly mobility. Whew, oh my gosh. Ugh. Well, that was a heck of a spawn. Excuse me for looking at my inventory. My bad. Maybe I'm safe in here. Alright, so we got our Fist of Havoc, which is our ground smash. Smash the ground, dissolve nearby enemies with a maelstrom of arc light. Okay, and then we can use this now. Agama Type 1. Proactive mobility is a luxury. Reactive mobility is a necessity. From a doctrinal dispute. And then that should allow us to upgrade. No. Okay. Maybe it's just legendaries that I'm thinking about. Alright, so we now have everything we need.
We're in. This was one of Skywatch's old array stations. A link to the lunar colonies.
So like a communication hub?
dead end. Fallen sealed this gate. I can get it open. Fallen really didn't want anybody getting in or out.
Oh, yes, I remember this.
What is this? Lots of motion ahead. I've got a bad feeling about this. Hive. There's a wizard here. You have to kill it.
Well, let's use our ability. Ooh, that did not go like I planned. Okay, maybe I do want an assault rifle. There we go.
The Hive haven't been on Earth in centuries. The darkness could be a lot closer than we think. We should probably get moving.
Okay, and back to orbit. All right, let's see what's next. All right, back to the tower. The speaker. Wait, what? The Hive are on Earth, and the speaker will need your assistance in meeting the threat. Should we go back to Zavala first? Now let's just go there.
There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the Traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the Traveler created the Ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the Traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the Traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope he chose wisely.
I did. I'm sure of it. We're in this together now.
All right, so back to the tower now. Here we go. Well, we really don't need to go back to the tower just yet. We need to explore the second section of this. The War Mine. Break the house that divides grasp on the Cosmodrome and secure a vital link to the Golden Age. Since we're already up here. Let's do it.
The Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome. I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first.
Yeah, let's do as much as we can before we go back to the tower. And we'll just continue that cadence until we finish everything up.
I'm picking up heavy Fallen activity near the Forgotten Shore, but that's miles from here. Guardians set up a vehicle grid here. We sync to that, we can summon ground transport from our ship. Let's go.
Okay, I didn't look at my gear, did I? Hold on. Pulse rifle, not interested. Sniper rifle. Let's do the fusion rifle. Tengoku FR2A. Fusion rifles are directed energy weapons with a short cycle, charge cycle. The FR-2A is a multi-role design built to kill swarms of light targets. Then we have Mark of Sacrifice. Sometimes the mark will... What? There really is no safe spot to do this, is there? Sometimes the mark will tangle in the armor, shred it without hesitation. It too is prepared for sacrifice. Then we have Gatewatch Type 2, which is the same description. And then we have the Gatewatch Helmet. An armored helmet protects against fragmentation and gunshot, galvanized by the Titan's own light. Okay, and I think we're good, right? Alright, onward and forward. Alright, so vehicle grid. Whoops.
Here's the Sparrow link. Encoding superposed states, entangling ket vectors, and we're linked. All right, if you want to get your Sparrow, we can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
Okay, let's look and see what we got here. Sparrow S10, 132 speed, quick on the ground and small enough for transmat deployment. Okay, and then X. Nice. And we're going this way.
We're approaching the shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting.
Okay. Looks like we have a fellow guardian up here. Let's help him out.
Give me a second. Some kind of distorted signal, not Fallen. Let's check the other one.
Onward and forward. Got some spin metal here. Looks like these guys are making quick work of the enemies around this area. Whoop. And they respawned.
Same transmission. They're both linked to something in Skywatch. Let's check it out.
Okay. Skywatch. Gotcha. Okay, looks like we got some upgrades. Let's check that out fast. Storm Fist, a punishing melee attack that deals bonus damage. We got a coated engram there, which we don't need. Or we need it, but not right now. Okay, let's check out this area. I don't hear anything. I'm more so going on sound than anything.
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room.
Come here, you. Alright. What is this thing? So it's connected.
The Fallen are trying to access these machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time.
Oh, great. You all would run that way. Or float. Shanks don't have legs. Ghost, you almost done? Any time now would be fantastic.
Okay, I've pulled out everything they managed to steal. We should destroy this thing.
Sounds great.
They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian. Legends are true. A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin. An AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome. We have to find a way to reach him.
Alright, let's go back to Zavala at the tower.
Can't get items like these anywhere else.
Okay, let's go over here first. Actually, let's get our gear upgraded. So we have Gatewatch. Or in the Dark Age that followed the collapse. This is a formidable defense for the Novice Titan. Then we have Gatewatch again, which is the same as we have, just better. And let's see. I believe we have a better one of these. Okay. And that's good to go.
Let's see what we have then.
Well, let's turn this in.
There's more if you need it.
Mark of the Beacon. A singer came to me saying, "You protected me, and I do nothing in return." I told him to sing, and he understood. Saint 14. Can I upgrade anything? Maybe I'm misremembering, but I guess it's just legendaries that you can do that way. Because these just show the damage type. Interesting. Okay. Alright, back to Commander Zavala. Oh, do I have bounties?
Target unclaimed. Yes?
New quest. Bounty Hunter. Complete a bounty given out from Xander 9940 at the tower. Bounty tracking in excess. Buffer overflow detected. Assist with bounty orders, Guardian.
Updating assignment tasking.
And we'll just take all of these.
Checking. Confirmed. Transaction complete.
Gives us a little leeway.
Light if needed.
Mission concluded.
Sun Legion, right? No?
Evening.
Legend of the Titan. Good to see you again, Guardian. I truly mean that. You would be surprised how many newborn Guardians do not make it out of their early days. If it gives you any solace, I make sure that every fallen Titan is buried at the wall. We have Mark of the Lost Charge. A zealous few sneer at the legend of 6 fronts. Our invincible defense was a waste, they say. We should have charged.
Never doubted you.
Path of the Striker. As a striker, you move to the front of the war, the front of the fire team, the front of the line. You are the front, and the front moves with you. Go. Take the field of battle. Prove to the enemy that you are a living front line. Make them heed your training well.
Report.
And then this is the quest that we just did. Nothing but the fall. Your intelligence is invaluable, Guardian. The dream of the city is stronger today because of your efforts. I want you to speak with Ikora, my warlock counterpart on the council. She has been following Rasputin's trail, one I think is worth exploring. And we'll go ahead and take, I don't know, yeah, let's do the helmet.
Never doubted you for a moment, Guardian.
Then we have new quest, Patrols 101, complete a patrol of each type. The city thanks you, Guardian. It still stands because of the tenacity and bravery of Guardians like you.
Dismissed, Guardian.
Alrighty, and that should do it there.
Yeah, what have you got for me?
Okay, so level 6. Let's go ahead and put on our new gear. Oh. Yeah, but that's got a stat bonus, so we'll keep it. 20, we'll get rid of that. And then we have upgrade. Titan Codex 1, training focused on battle recovery and toughness. Alright, and I believe that's everything. Now let's talk to Ikora. Hello, Miss Ray.
Okay, stop, wait. Go back.
Something keeping you up.
Go back. Okay.
Once the Warmind network stretched across the solar system, linked together by powerful communication arrays. Dead Orbit sent out scouts some time ago to investigate the arrays. They never returned. I want to know what happened to them, and what the mind of Rasputin may hold.
Thanks again. We expect great things of you.
Okay. Now we go to orbit again. Alright, now let's figure out what Rasputin is holding. Let's see. Back to old Russia, right? The last array. Track down codes to raise an ancient array and connect it to long-lost colonies throughout the solar system. So throughout this episode, you may have heard some echoes here and there. What's going on is these ear cups that I have for my Astro A50s.
Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to the other colonies in the system. If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array.
And it lets sound leak through. So I'm having to order some leather ones for these ear cups and see if that helps. So we shall see.
The ghosts were last heard from near the Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them.
Okay. Let's take the scenic route this time. Or the non-scenic route, rather. And it's only very specific sounds, like when I melee. That's not coming through. And it's not much. It's just the very high-pitched dialogue that does it a lot of the times. normal sound doesn't come through. So I'm hoping getting some leather ear cups that lets less sound come through.
Through that hive breeding ground. The Vanguard say they're spilling onto the surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
Should help. I'll melee something here in just a second. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, what's in here this time? Nothing? I don't trust it. Here's a good example. Let's see if we can hear an echo. No, it didn't do it that time. I think it actually came through right there. Yeah, it's so weird. Like I said, it's not every time.
The ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings not far from here.
But I apologize for that. Hopefully I'll get that fixed soon. There's only so much you can do with the noise gate before it starts sounding really stupid. So
The ghosts are still here. The Fallen have them. It's dead. Keep hunting.
oh right, this game had Taken. Forgot about that. Might as well help defeat this thing. Where's it spawning at? There it is. I'm a low level, but I'll do my part. There we go. Whoop. Hey, now. Nobody asked you. Got a reciprocal rune. Thankful for the experience, but I don't think that really helped me because I'm not high enough level to get drops from them, so that's okay though. Alright, let's find these other ghosts. And it said the Fallen have them? So I kind of need to find some fallen, huh? Hey, there's a couple. Dead ghost.
This one still holds the codes. Let's find the array.
Yeah, I'm definitely switching to a, whoa. Definitely switching to an assault rifle as soon as I can. Okay, so now we gotta deploy ghosts at the control station to revive the last radio signal array. Okay. Alright, so into here. It's really cool to see so many active players on this game. Like, I figured after all this time, this game will be dead. I completed a bounty, didn't I? Progress. Kill. Get 30 kills without dying. And that also updated the quest. Umbra, I think that is a pulse rifle. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay, watch type 1. That codex there, 32. Sometimes the mark will tangle in the armor. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's just a better version of the one we had earlier. Okay. Got a little bit more power there.
Approaching the control station. This is it.
That was a terrible grenade throw. No, if he would quit running, be fantastic. Oh yeah, we gotta switch this thing out soon. Oh, wonderful. Took care of that problem.
There's the controls. I'll see if these codes still work.
Gosh, poor guy. Died on the job.
Okay, negotiating crypto systems. Shore resistant security lattice verified. It's working. Outside, the array. It's opening. Amazing, it's activating. Five tune chips. Cutting through.
Come on, drop. Ooh. Oh, they go around corners. Oh, lovely. Woo. Uh-oh. I'm okay. Mostly.
I think we're clear. You need to see this.
Hey, first blue. What's going on, Ghost?
This array is controlled by the last Warmind, Rasputin. It's connecting to defense constructs all across the system.
Venus.
Could be something out there to help us survive the darkness.
Moon and Mars. Well, we know where we're going next, but let's go back to the tower first. Let's see what we got here. Pulse grenade, a grenade that periodically damages enemies inside its explosion radius. I'll do this shockwave grenade. We got field plate. History is a question of armor. What will it take to kill us? Field plate says, much more than this. Gatewatch type 1. When the enemy presses the city, the final order will always be stand your ground. Okay, and then we got this. That's just a shotgun. And then we got that. Okay. All right, back to the tower. Sorry about that. All right, let's start over here. Let's get our engrams decoded.
Headache again.
Or decrypted, I guess.
You might find appealing.
So we have
Very solid, Guardian.
boots, mode of light, and looks like a scout rifle. Yep. Jigoku SR3. Briefly marred by a panic over explosive misfires, the SR3 proved itself as a capable multi-role rifle. Then we have this. Uwalor? Uwalior. Remember that you can carry the city's hopes. Go swiftly and choose a place to make your stand. Nice. And I think that's it. So that one actually has upgrade pass. Red dot, ORES, OES. Really curious to what that means. Yep, now let's go turn in our bounty up here. Or our quests for the bounty, rather.
Yes, Guardian.
Task complete, confirmed. Additional tasks buffered. Complete bounties 2. Improve my attitude.
Confirm mission assignment.
Sure.
Exchange complete.
Alright, now let's go down here. And talk to Commander Zavala. Let's see what's next. Or was it Ikora?
Ikora understands.
Give me the
She's
roster.
only one who
Let
understands.
me see what they've
Something
done.
brought them together. Anything you need?
You actually touched the Warmind and provoked a response. Fascinating. For now, Zavala has need of you. Speak to him, Guardian, and walk with wisdom in the light.
I knew you'd take care of it.
Oh, you want to run with the hunters?
Prepare for a new fight, Guardian.
Nothing left but the fall. I have a new task for you, one that will test you to the limit. Sepix Prom is the machine god of the House of Devils, and its cold calculations are behind everything the house does in the Cosmodrome. I want it destroyed. Form a fire team with other Guardians and bring down Sepix Prime. We have Gallahorn, so this really doesn't matter.
Report.
What power level is Gallahorn? Oh, it's only got a level 3. Which means I would need to infuse it. Oh, well, I guess that takes care of that problem, doesn't it? Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and do this then. We will store that, though. We're not going to get rid of it.
I'm not.
But if it's not going to be, if it's only going to be level 3 and I don't have the ability to upgrade it, then there's no point in keeping it for now. At least on our inventory.
Luna has suffered. Shall we avenge her?
So we're going to go here, access our vault, and put in the Gallahorn. All right. Jesus, level 1.
For the speaker.
Do I have any silver dust? No, I do not. Collection 2, collection 3. There's also a, is that the Vanguard one? I think it is. It's interesting. All kinds of sounds and horns. And armor. I wonder why only the Desolate Gauntlets got the silver dust treatment. That's very odd. Alright. back to orbit.
Who's got something worth cracking.
And I believe this is going to be the last thing that we do in this episode. Now, with all these players around here, we shouldn't have a problem matchmaking, so let's do it. Level 8, level 7, but that'll be okay. Let's actually read the lore of the mission. The Devil's Lair. The fallen house of devils in the Cosmodrome sustains its strength through a single servitor known as Sepix Prime. Find where this Keeper of Souls lies and destroy him. Yeah, it's really good to be back on this game. Like, I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours on this game. Like, my first ever raid was King's Fall. Like, that was my introduction, and arguably probably one of the best raids that they've ever made. I'll never forget that first completion. I was so pumped. I was like 22, 23.
The Fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Oh, and we are in the middle of it. Here we go. We will just hop right in.
Barrier is down. We can move now.
Yeah, flashbang myself. Okay, so this way. Thought that was a chest, but it's just that machinery making noise.
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those devils.
Ouch! I forgot that thing has range. I'll make a run and slam it. Oh man. That stinking vandal. Sorry guys, I almost got away with that. Thank you. I promise I'm not that bad. Whoop! Oh my gosh. Don't die again. You've got to be kidding me. What am I doing wrong? Gosh, I am so sorry. Guys, I'm not this bad, I promise. I've completed raids. I'm just goofing right now. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is way easier with a fully ranked up character. Whoop. Get on, boys. Oh, that was quick. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have much time to react to that. Let's see. Let's help this guy a little bit. Nope, I'm in a bad place. I wonder if his forklift would protect me. I don't think you can see me behind this thing. Possibly? Yeah, I think I'm good. That many years of playing this game, and I just figured that out. The more you know. I will need some ammo though. What the heck was that? There we go. That's right. How do you like it? Alrighty. We got a new helmet, field plate, 37. Field plate's iconic domed helmet minimizes shot traps.
So this is the Devil's Lair.
Well, hi. Yep, that is a giant servitor. What in the world? Gosh, I'm amazingly squishy at this level. It's kind of shocking compared to what I was used to. Doesn't he have invincibility phases? Or am I misremembering? Whoop. I think I'm thinking of the whatever the DLC was in Rise of Iron, or whatever their names were in Rise of Iron, Sepix Reborn or something like that. I think that's the one that has invincibility phases.
Well done.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. but we must stay vigilant. The Fallen are crafty, and they'll find ways to survive. They always do.
Alrighty, cool. Alright, let's go back to the tower, turn in all of our stuff, and we will call it an episode. Good little way to end it. Okay, let's see what we got as far as upgrades go. We have upgrades left to travel to greater heights. We got that, which I can't even use yet. Field plate gauntlets. Melee combat tests your nerve. Ignore every instinct to flee. Remember, you are a monster too. Then we have Mark of the Renown. Robust and flexible, the iconic field plate pattern has served every Titan order. I think I've got almost have an entire field plate set. And then we have, don't need that. We have this, but I can't use it. And I'm not using sniper rifles because I am not good with those. All right, to the tower we go. Okay, to the Cryptarch first. Hey, BB.
Let's see what you found out there. Nothing is impenetrable. Be careful.
Mark of the Beacon. It's less than what I have. Right down to Commander Zavala.
Tooth and claw, hammer and nail.
Welcome.
Need some new gear?
The dream of the city is a fragile one, but today, for a moment, the death of Sepix Prime makes it feel attainable. Enjoy the start of your legend, Guardian, but know the hardest battles we face are those in the future. I guess it doesn't. What's my lowest? Arms, 43 and 35. Let's do the feat. Some Titans speak of a transcendent state found only in battlefield success.
Report, Guardian.
And for now, that will help me carry more ammo for my scout rifle.
Fall and we'll be behind you.
All right. And that takes care of the first little story arc. The next one will be on the moon.
Package for warlocks. Stop.
Alrighty. And that is where we're going to end this episode. So it's really, really fun and good to be back at this in this world. It's been a long time since I've been in here. I just wish my visit back to Destiny was under better circumstances, but you can't really change that. So we're going to move forward with the series and enjoy it while we have it. And hopefully, if it ever goes offline, I'll make sure to have it here on the channel for you guys to relive as many times as you want to. But thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye for now.